Good time zone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Iodine. I am your host, Benny, and today I'm doing some writing. So let's get into it, shall we? I'm doing all right, Batman. How are you doing? House Flipper without DLC. Doom Deluxe. That's is that Doom 2016? Because that's a great game. Doom Deluxe, Hitman DLC, Madden NFL 25. Do you like Madden? Do you like American football? Far Cry 5 and New Dawn. That's pretty good. Far Cry 5 and New Dawn. I've never played New Dawn, but Far Cry 5 is great. And then New Dawn is basically a sequel to it. AEW Fight Forever. You make a decision on that. Builder Sim. I haven't heard of that. But I like to build stuff, you know. And Bus Simulator. I haven't exactly... Well, actually, maybe I have seen that before. It makes me think of Desert Bus. Doom 21. That's Doom Eternal, I believe, right? Which is good. I played some of it. I didn't beat it, though. I couldn't tell you to buy Madden NFL. I played one like a decade ago, and it was okay, I guess, but I didn't play a whole lot of it. I would say, unless you really like football, then, maybe avoid that. Honestly, out of all of those, if you can get Far Cry 5 and New Dawn as like a bundle, those would be pretty good. I got my Steam Deck, and so I'm messing with it right now. Oops. Oh. How do I go back to... Steam menu. Library. Let's go manage. Uninstall. Uninstall. Games that are great on deck that I have. Baldur's Gate. Yes. Which game due in 2021 I don't like, but Slime Rancher. I've heard Slime Rancher is pretty fun. Haven't played it myself though. Okay, we're gonna test out we're gonna install Baldur's Gate 3 on my Steam Deck. And American Truck Simulator works well. Alien Isolation. Should I install Cyberpunk? To see? Maybe I will install Cyberpunk. Install, accept. And Elden Ring. Accept. I need a, oh, no. That will work. Right? Yeah. Never complete a dredge, so let's go and install that. That won't take long. Half-Life, Half-Life 2, House of the Dying Sun. Jurassic World Evolution 2 can go on here. It says Metal Gear Solid 5 plays great on the deck. Oh, that's Ground Zeroes. No. Actually, I don't want to install Ground Zeroes. Monster Hunter World, Overgrowth, Party Animals, Phasmophobia, Resident Evil Village, Postal 2. Wow. Shadows of Doubt is great. RimWorld. I think I do want to install Stardew Valley on here. Wolfenstein. Why is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes on here, but that's weird. Let's sort by date added to library. Date added to library. Yes, I'm gonna install Returnal and see how we'll try some of that out. We'll install some Satisfactory. Also, I got Planet Zoo, dude. Not Planet. Planet Zoo. Yeah, I'll install that. And I want to try the XComs. And sort by alphabetical. So this will be LMNOPQRSTUVWX. XCOM, enemy unknown. Install, accept. Alright, I got a decent amount of games that are getting installed on the Steam Deck. Okay. Slime Rancher, Crash Team Racing. Kart racing games are always fun. I've never played Crash Team Racing, but that'll be fun. Can you have Steam Deck without computer? Yes, you can. If you don't have a computer, you can get a Steam Deck and, yeah. You can absolutely do that. Doom Eternal is copyright free. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any, like, copyrighted songs in it. All of the songs are unique to Doom. Yeah, I don't think you won't get any copyright strikes. That's all original music. Ooh, yeah, I'd love to know a funny writing experience you had recently. Welcome in, Flower Heart. I'm glad to see you here. Alright, start that. Let's go over to the writing. World Anvil. Hey, Poyo. How are you? Hey, Flower, have a follow. Okay, so I have an original character who kills her alternative versions, and recently I got into a new fandom. Hi, Ellie! Welcome in, how are you? Killed her alternate versions, and recently I got into a new fandom where I got to chapter about my favorite character. The main villain of chapter is someone who kills their alternative versions. Is it the absolute robbery? Don't you hate that? Like when you think you come up with something unique and interesting, and then you end up seeing it in something else? If you're really tired, Ellie, you should get some sleep. And I understand that that you can be very tired. It's pretty late for you, right? Especially with as early as you usually get up. I just find it really funny how my ice-themed lesbian magical girl has something in common with Sci-Fi Heathcliff Wuthering Heights. What show are you talking about? Or you're talking about a book, right? What's the book that you're talking about? Oh, mentally tired, not physically. Did you have a rough day? Not going to info dump about a Korean gacha game at midnight. Korean gacha game, huh? I bet you if you tell me about it, I'm gonna know immediately what you're talking about. think you did too much. Hey, congrats, Poyo. I remember you telling me about that. Oh, it's your fandom. Oh, this one is alright. I don't know. Should I add it to my playlist? Sure. Did your audition today? And there was this whole thing about whether it's legal to be in a voice chat with a 15-year-old. And instantly said I was 15 upon him joining. I mean, it's legal to be in a voice chat with a 15-year-old, but, as long as you're not doing anything, you know, really weird. This person didn't ask you to do any weird stuff, did they? Dun, dun, dun. Not to share any of my information but nickname and country. I mean, that's pretty good suggestion there, you know? So Ellie, what did you say you were doing too much on? Think you did too much streaming or what? Or did you have something like have chores or something you needed to do? Yeah, I don't know much about a lot of my stuff. Yeah, kinda, because I had 3 days off and I spent it streaming. 3 days off of... Three days off work? Or 3 days off having to do the, your appointments and stuff? Why is deodorant freezing? I couldn't tell you, Poyo. Nice. Well, he did say that, you feel like you did too much, but, hopefully that translates into having a good 3 days off, you know? Did you at least enjoy it? Would I be awake at 4 p.m. BST tomorrow? I don't know, man. 4 p.m.? Like, if that's your time, then, probably not. I know you said it's like mental exhaustion, not necessarily physical, but I hope it translates into you getting some good sleep. Some nice, relaxing, gentle sleep. Because you deserve it, Ellie. Chamomile tea. In the episode of Regular Show, where they're trying to get like tickets to go to a concert or something, or it might be like a wrestling thing. They are working like a lot more hours to try and get some more money so they can buy the tickets or whatever. And they start drinking coffee, and like they start getting like, you know, addicted to coffee and stay up for like 3 days straight just drinking coffee all the time to stay energized. And then right before the show was about to start, after they've gotten their tickets, the coffee people come up to them and hand them, you know, some more coffee so they can stay awake during the show. But then they start drinking it, and they're like, wait a minute, this isn't coffee. And the guy is like, that's right, it's chamomile tea, the sleepiest tea there is. And it immediately just makes both Rigby and the other one, Mordecai, fall asleep, and they miss the entire show. It's funny. But that's what I think of anytime I hear the term chamomile tea. The sleepiest tea there is. You know, Ellie, I'm not really too big a fan of tea myself. I do drink coffee, but, you know, there's like a ton of different kinds of teas. I wouldn't mind, you know, going out and like trying all the different ones. Sweet tea is really the only kind of tea that I have. And I don't even know. I wonder, is that like a predominantly American thing, sweet tea? I know it's very popular here in the American South. Well, I'm not exactly in the American South, and kind of American Southwest. But, so yeah, sweet tea is pretty much green tea, I guess, is alright. But I haven't really tried, like, I hear that Earl Grey is really good. I hear that, chamomile is pretty good, but I don't remember ever trying it. What kind of teas have you tried, Ellie? Because I'm wondering if maybe you haven't tried, like, other, like, specific teas, and Alright, Ellie. Well... Oh, you hate hot water. There are cold teas. Like, you still brew them like hot teas, but then you put them over ice or in the fridge for a while to have a cold tea. And that's actually the way that my mom prefers it, is having cold iced tea. Iced sweet tea. But what color is your big bird? Like, are you talking about like from Sesame Street? I didn't know there was more than one big bird. I just knew the yellow one. Have a good night, Ellie. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you have a good one. Make sure to get some good rest and have sweet dreams. Guys, I got my Steam Deck. Did I say that already 10 times? I got my Steam Deck. And I'm happy. What is Proton? Oh, whoops. Human library. Let's... So yeah, I don't really understand why... Oh, what does that do? What is this button? Oh. Library. Now we go to... Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Holy shit, there's different Big Bird for different countries. Really? Big Bird countries. That's weird, man. That's wild. Yeah, this is the Big Bird that I knew and grew up with. I guess to resemble some of the national birds, you know, different countries. Oh, that one's wild. The Dutch one. I see. I wonder, are the other, like, are the other characters, like, unique, too? Brazil has a sleep paralysis demon. I could see that. They're all cousins to each other, apparently. They're not the same big bird. Huh. Interesting. In 30 minutes, I should go riding. Hey, I hope you have. I hope you enjoy your time back at work. I think it'll be nice getting into the swing of things, as long as you're not hurt, you know. And you can start making that money, getting that bread, getting that bread. So you can buy like a PS5 and maybe a Steam Deck. That would be cool. You could be Steam Deck buddies. This one would be pretty cool. It kind of messed up on the hands, and I don't know, the back is a little too muscly, I guess. Elatro is so expensive. I mean, it's $10 for me. Watch. I bet the, yeah. Steam sale has ended. Oh, is 2 Point Museum not on my wish list? What is this? Foundation? A gridless, laid-back medieval city building game with a focus on organic development, monument construction, and resource management. That sounds pretty cool. But, yeah, Belatro. I think, oh, it's $15 on Steam. On my mobile device, on my iPad and iPhone, it's only $10. Oh, I guess it's more expensive over there. hey, if you like Solitaire and you like card games like Solitaire, I think you'll really like Balatro. Like, it is, it's still a single player experience, much like Solitaire, but it's based on it's based around poker hands, like pair, three of a kind, four of a kind, full house, straight, all that stuff. But it also explains, and there's a button, an easy to find button that explains what all the hands are and how each hand is ranked and stuff. So it's really accessible, and oh my glob, it's really, really fun. It's really fun, and it'll run on anything. It's not a very demanding game. I'm even I was even tempted, because if you go into the library or store, Steam Deck. Let me check the price. Okay, it's still the same price. But Steam Deck played games. The top of the past week is Balatro, and even the top for the entire past year, the #1 game on Steam Deck is Balatro, right above Stardew Valley and Elden Ring and Baldur's Gate. That's pretty impressive, So I was honestly kind of tempted to get that during the sale. I don't know if it was on sale, but I think it's worth it, man. And Balatro doesn't have any DLC or anything, so you buy the game once, and you buy the game once, you don't have any extra stuff to buy. You can't buy in-game currency or anything like that. You can't buy new packs. It's all, you pay the price once, and you get all of it. Playing Solitaire, Three Peaks. I don't know if I've ever heard of Three Peaks. I kind of want to play some XCOM, guys. I did install it. I did install it on my computer here. I might play some XCOM tonight, guys. What do you think? Okay. XCOM. It's really cool. Okay, let's do... I'll go ahead and show you. We'll mute Spotify real quick. Turn on Chrome. How about instead of that one, we'll do the XCOM intro cinematic, which I think kind of describes the game perfectly. Two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe, or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. It's from Arthur C. Clarke.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Yes, XCOM. So XCOM is basically the story is there's an extraterrestrial invasion happening around the planet, and you are in control of an international group, an international corporation or basically defense group, an international army that's basically coming up and doing what they can to protect against the alien incursion. So part of it is you're managing the business, basically you're hiring soldiers based on their stats, and you're upgrading technologies and weapons. You're doing research on aliens that you capture. You're figuring out their weaknesses and stuff, and you're basically just managing the whole thing, based on the resources you receive. But the main part of the game is you create a squad of I think 4, it might be up to 6 squad mates that you send out into the field, and from there, when the game starts, you basically control them from the top down on a grid system, basically like chess or whatever. I'm sure you've played other games that are similar to it before, where you select the character and you tell them where to go, and you tell them what moves to do and stuff. But XCOM is basically the pinnacle of that kind of combat, of tactical, top-down, chess-like combat. That Baldur's Gate has actually have become, it's the most recent iteration that looks like it. But the really cool thing about XCOM, while it's been around for a long time, like this one that I'm downloading, well, right now it's downloading XCOM 2. Oh, that's to my Steam Deck actually. But uh the original this is not the original XCOM. This is the rebooted one that came out in 2013 or something. Store page. Let's watch this real quick. This will show some gameplay, I'm sure. Oh, you can't hear it though. That's fine. So this came out in 2012. But the originals are like from way back in the 90s. Like the XCOM series is pretty old. But they're known for being very difficult. And so difficult. I mean, there are difficulty levels, and honestly, I'm probably going to try and play on the easiest difficulty. But their hardest difficulties are known for being very, very hard. And even like its normal difficulties, or in the older ones, I think just there was only one difficulty and it was pretty hard. But so the way that the story goes, and mild spoilers, I guess. Like they take how difficult the game is into account, and that the canon ending to the game is that you lose. Like, it is possible in these games to win and beat the aliens away and kill them all and save the world. But the way that the story go, because there's multiple ones, is XCOM 2 assumes that you failed the first one. Assumes that you were overwhelmed and the aliens successfully invaded and took over the planet. So that's where XCOM 2 starts up, is that it's many years later when the alien overlords have basically total control of like the planet, and you start coming up forming a resistance. I thought it was just very, very interesting, Crisis Trilogy. If you haven't played the Crisis games, I highly recommend them. Crisis is great. Oh, dude. You know what? No, don't stop the download. I keep getting confused with... Oh, dang. Downloads. There we go. Crisis. CR. This game has been retired and is no longer in a playable state and is not supported on Steam Deck. I'll try it anyway. But yeah, definitely the Crisis trilogy. That'll keep you in gameplay for a while, and it's got an amazing story. And Crisis 2, man, it's just so good. So good. Heartily recommend. If you buy Doom Eternal Deluxe, you're probably gonna get all the DLC. I can't say for certain, though. I don't even know what DLC is even available for it. Now, should I buy Balatro for PS or phone? I don't know if Balatro, like, would be a fun stream. Honestly, there's probably a pretty big, Twitch. Browse. Oh, let's add music again. Sort by viewers high to low. Repo is pretty popular right now. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Hey, there you go. I kind of want to play Shadows. Yeah, see, Balatro is not even on the, not even in the top. But I bet you it still actually does have, Balatro. Yeah, look, the number one guy on here has 1.2 thousand viewers. This guy has 600 viewers. Dang. Wow. This guy's really kicking ass. Playing House Flipper, because you like to be creative. Hey, there you go, bud. Did I play a little bit of House Flipper? I think I did. I think I have played House Flipper. And it's pretty fun. It's pretty cathartic. But yeah, I would say for Balatro, like that's one of those games that absolutely is best played Best played on a mobile device. Bum, 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 bum. I will try to find some legal version of Lotro. Okay. Okay, man. I can't say much. Obviously, you want to try and find the legal version. If not, just to, you know, stay within the law, but to support the developers for making such an awesome game. You know? I think... No, okay, yeah. I got it on Xbox. Right? Yeah, there it is. I started playing it on Game Pass first. And that's how I got hooked on it, and I was like, hey, you know, this is good enough. I went and purchased it on my iPad. And I'm even considering buying it again on Steam. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun.
Charlie, what you doing up there? You're not supposed to be in the attic. It's forbidden.
Don't be a chicken, Molly.
Okay.
Check out what I found.
What is it?
Do you think we can open it?
No, Charlie, we're not allowed in here.
Wow.
Charlie and Molly. Diddle-diddle-diddle-doo. As the muscles in her neck regained mass, she began to track Trey with her head. The Blarg Des Schmorgenblarg House Flipper. Flip that house, cuh. Luxury at DLX and Garden. Ooh. I assume that was DLC. Oh. This plug is not charging. It's not charging fast enough. 97 houses with all DLC. Ooh. That's pretty awesome, man. It's a good, that's a good haul. Huh. That's weird. Why is it not... it's not finding... I guess search is not working. You know what? I think it's actually in my favorites or in my wish list. There we go. Oh, the store is just having all kinds of issues, I guess. Maybe Steam was just having issues. Whatever. She began to track Trey with her head. Good luck with your writing. I'm sure you'll get way more than me done. No. I am gonna go ahead and plug in my Steam Deck. Give me one moment, guys. I'm gonna move the mic and stuff. Might bump into it. that. Plug this in. There we go. Now, let's mute it. I mean, yeah, never mind. Soundtracks. Okay, 1 second, guys. Already, I'm getting lost in my Steam Deck. Let's go to settings, Steam. Settings. Display. Where was the... Battery. Just show me the battery percentage. There we go. Michael kisses Rose on the forehead and lifts her out in a bridal carry while the wisps are dealing with the monster. He has a wedding and monsters attack. Classic wedding behavior. Or he's just carrying her in that style. It's not actually their wedding. I think that's what you're saying, right? So I did end up buying 2 games last night on Steam. XCOM 2 because it was like $2. And Planet Zoo, that's right. Ooh. Do I want to play XCOM or do I want to play Planet Zoo? I'm getting kind of bored of Jurassic World Evolution 2. Getting to level 3. In that park. And the San Diego park is proving to be tedious. Oh, that's fun. Wait, that's not the right word. Tedious. Care for a horror game? Pizzeria Simulator. Let's see if Steam is going to allow me to search now. Oh, it did. Let me just double check House Flipper. Oh, you're getting House Flipper 1, huh? But House Flipper 2... That is... a game. Okay. What's this game called? Pizzeria Simulator. And Steam? Is it this one? Oh. Let's do a good old Google search here. FNAF Pizza Pizza Simulator. Pizza Sim. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. This is the game that you're talking about, right? Yeah, that's what I was kind of expecting, Poyo. That I was hoping to see something in the in that trailer there, but not really. Didn't really pay off. She began to track Trey with her head. 509 words. I haven't gotten a single word done, dude. Congratulations, that man. It's good stuff. I envy you your ability to get words down. So she began to track Trey with her head. As her treatment continued. She began expressing and stain or being touched, especially during cleaning. Be clean. Have her wounds cleaned. As soon as they were sure she was aware, understood him, was generally responsive, and understood them. Dr. Barra, Dr. Ibrahim, okay. Began asking the woman questions. To try and learn more about her. All they knew eventually, let's see, and aware of their presence, Dr. Ibrahim began asking the woman questions to try and learn more about her. Eventually, they were able to determine that while she could understand them perfectly, she was incredibly stubborn in her She was incredibly stubborn against any she was stubbornly quiet. Came to any formation. Chapter 2, and I only have 8,000 words written. 8,000 words in chapter 2? Or 8,000 words total in chapter 1? Because that's a pretty decent sized chapter. Personal information. Well, 8,000 words for one chapter, like chapter 1, and even the prologue. That's all right, man. Like, that's a good amount of words. When I was tracking my word length on Suicide, I think, 5,000 words a chapter seemed like it was too long, and I felt like that was too long. So personal information. She was still really quiet when it came to personal information. Eventually, not eventually. The time came that Dr. Ibrahim at this point your wounds have almost completely closed up. Dun, dun, dun. Ibrahim said. At this point, your wounds have almost completely closed up, Dr. Abraham said. All that can be done now is to keep them clean, which I know you hate us doing. In that interest, we do have capability of making and some prosthetics for you, and we can even install a PSI for Serbian version. What were you working on? Police Story Italia. Police story special vampire. Hey man, were you able to see if you could get Midnight Mass on that thing? I know you said you were scared. I don't think there's anything to be scared of. I think you should check it out. It's very, very good. Man, The Walking Dead, honestly, is scarier. The Resident Evil games that I know you've played are scarier. Da, da, da. Ba, ba, ba. Ba-la-la. What's going on? Okay, we'll even spell BSI. To make them work with them. Install BSI to work with them. Install BSI to work with them. No. A faint Rasped. What is rasped? Rasped definition. Whisper. Emerged from the woman's lips. Yeah. As long as you're not talking about me. The rage guy, huh? Just heard this guy burp on stream. That's funny. Okay. Um, Trey, Dr. Ibrahim, and Medic Takahashi all perked up at hearing the woman's first word. Spoken word since they had found her. Moss gets home. Nice. Happy Friday, Nat Man. Okay. Well, I did do a little bit in the last half hour. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and call that for today. But we'll go ahead and raid Mr. Rage Guy here. So at this point, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe, and check out patreon.com/BennyKill709 or buymeacoffee.com/BennyKill709. Either of these websites will allow you to support me, BennyKill709, or whatever the heck that it is that I do here. So, have yourself a good rest of your time zone, and see you later.